Hey everyone, the BLU-RAY channel here with my spoiler-free review of Avengers Infinity War. So, before I get on with my review, how I got to see this movie a few days early surprises me. Today's April 25th. There's a 1 o'clock showing of Infinity War at the local theater that I go to. But the problem is I'm working. This is 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock. What do? Do I go to work or I see Infinity War? So, I end up calling out sick for the day. Yeah, I played hooky from work. I went to go see Infinity War at 1 o'clock. I got there, the theater manager apparently was taking cell phones, so we couldn't take our phones in, so we had to leave our phones with him and Logic because they didn't want this movie to get spoiled or to be any footage to release online. That's literally what they told us. And then the movie starts, and I'm sitting there watching the logo and everything, and then bam, we see it. The first 5 minutes is Thanos. And you're wild. Everybody's like, oh my god, oh my god. Literally, this whole entire movie, from beginning to end, was entertaining. I was on my seat the whole time, was never bored once, wide awake watching this film. Watching Thanos, the Mad Titan himself, trying to get all these Infinity Stones. Has to get through all the Avengers, and everything he has to do. And the things he does here, too, are going to piss some people off, make people mad, but what he does here, he does it for his gain and for something else as well that I cannot say because it's a spoiler-free review. And a lot of the film is of Thanos, is developing Thanos' character. We got a hint of him at the end of Avengers and the end of Avengers Age of Ultron where he had the glove. But then we got to see a little bit of him speaking in the first Guardians of the Galaxy a few years ago. And here, he has the Black Order doing his bidding, but they're there to do what Thanos needs, and it's to get this stone. And they're great, and if you saw the clip of Captain America and Black Widow fighting one of the female Black Order members, that's a great fight scene. I can't tell you why they're doing it, but you probably can guess, but I'm not going to tell you. Those are great, but I'm going to talk about Thanos a little bit here. He's ruthless. He's doing it for a certain reason, for a certain purpose. Everything you see in the trailers are in the trailers, but when you watch the film, it's totally going to wow your mind, but you're also going to be like, everything that you've been predicting or watching predicting videos or people saying this and that, everything's out the window when you watch this movie. That's completely false. It is completely changed. When you watch this film, you're like, all that stuff that people have been predicting about this, and this, They went there, and they took a chance and a risk, and they did it, and it paid off in the film. And, for me, it was to see Thanos. I could say that I become a big fan of Thanos in this time, and the things he does here, and he has more screen time in the film, which has surprised me, even though you heard the Russos say that they cut some chunk of backstory to Thanos, but they gave him enough to win you over as an audience to know what Thanos is doing. What is the purpose? He's trying to get these Infinity Stones. He's trying to rule the galaxy. He's trying to rule the universe. And that's what he's going to do. And you see it in the film, and he's doing it. It's a heist film, but it has these moving pieces, which are the Avengers. You have Iron Man and Captain America, and you have, Thor and Hulk and the Guardians and Doctor Strange and Spider-Man and Black Panther and Wakanda. I was just floored by everything. There's specific scenes in the film that I want to talk about, but I want to keep it away from spoilers. Just see Spider-Man, interacting with Doctor Strange, which was just a hilarious scene. And him and Tony Stark having this father and son bond that, Peter Parker hasn't had. And, the stuff with Cap and Black Widow and Falcon, and you'll find out why he's doing these things. It's like after Civil War, what has Cap been doing? He's been doing these Black Ops missions. And you see it. And you see it in Black Widow's face. They're doing good. And Tony Stark is just still trying to run the Avengers. And so he finds out what's going on with Thanos, with the Hulk, Bruce Banner. They get intrigued. And what Doctor Strange tells him, we got a situation. They all team up. I'm not going to tell you how the Guardians come to meet Tony Stark because it was a fun scene. But my favorite stuff had to be with Thor, Rocket, and Teenage Groot. It was funny to see them banter back and forth. I laughed out loud watching them together. And I became a big fan of Thanos. This homeboy right here, Josh Brolin, great performance. He created a character. He did it great. He did it terrific. He had more to do with the character, building it. As you know, Josh Brolin can create great characters. If you look at Old Country for Old Men and Sicario and any other dramatic character he's played, he gets into the character and he gives you 110% all the time. Except when you get to Loki in the first Avengers, which he just is out of the water, and Ultron, played by James Spader, just didn't have that. Here, Josh Brolin as Thanos was incredible. I'm trying not to get into spoilers with scenes. The battle in Wakanda is great. And what you see in the trailers, on TV spots, it is incredible. That ending third act is jaw-dropping. It is tense and is emotional. And you're not going to be prepared for the things you're going to see in this film. If you're a true Marvel fan and you love your certain characters, just be ready. And be glued to your seat for 2 hours and almost 40 minutes. Because you're going to be invested. Thanos is going to win you over. Even though the villain is supposed to be hated by everyone, you're going to fall in love with him and the reasons why he's doing this. And a lot of your Avengers are going to have to deal with him head on. There are some plot points here that it just sets up Thanos, what he's doing. Thanos, Infinity Stones, rule the universe. That's the story of the film. You get scenes of all the Avengers and all the characters meeting with all of them in one movie. It does become where it wows you, your eyes, oh my God, they're together, but they only have a limited time to shine together. And then you move on to other scenes. And that's the one thing about the film is it goes here, 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 and here. But you get entertained, but you want more of them interacting. And if the movie was about 3 hours, you probably would have gotten more. But you only get that in a 2 hour and 30-minute film. The story is solid. It's not a great story, but it's good. I enjoyed it. But you're following from the first, second, and third act. And it's a great film. It's an enjoyable film. It's watching all these superheroes together fighting one mad titan. Even though if you had the Black Order in there, they have stuff to do. At the end of the day, it is Thanos' film. He's the reason why you're going to watch this film. Literally, a lot of the film is about Thanos. It's all about him. And I don't want to get into spoilers. I literally don't want to be that asshole. And I stay away from other people's reviews. And this is how I review the film because that's who I am. I was excited to watch the film. I'm not a Chris Stuckman. Everybody else who's already seen the film have reviewed it, done it their different ways. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it or anything. I'm just going to be real as a fan, telling you that you're going to have fun watching this film. Just stay away from spoilers because if you get this movie gets spoiled by you, you're going to get so pissed off and you're not going to enjoy the film because there are a lot of questions in this film, moments, but also some really gut-wrenching sequences here that you probably will be like, wow, they went there and they actually had the guts to do it. So yeah, guys, this was my review of Avengers Infinity War. I hope you enjoyed it. I apologize if I didn't give you more because I'm not going to do that because I don't want to spoil the film for you guys. So leave me a comment, let me know what you're looking forward to when you see Infinity War this weekend. I got lucky enough to see it on a Wednesday at 1 o'clock. And I skipped work. I hope I have a job by then. I'll do it again for Avengers 4 when it comes out next year. And I'm going to tell you right now, stay invested. Don't be on your phone. Don't go to the bathroom. Do everything you got to do before. Sit in your seat. Because everything in this film is going to be plot and spoiler from beginning, from the first to the third act. So keep your asses in the seats. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Blu-ray Lover channel and get me to 1,000 subscribers in 2018. Share the video and don't forget to hit my post notifications bell. Once you hit that bell, you will get all my new videos sent to your inboxes. I am the Blu-ray Lover channel, and I'm happy I got to see Avengers Infinity War a couple days early. All right, guys. Later.